Hey guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I'm going to have to use allegedly 800 times in this video. Okay, let's do this. 1 year ago, I was involved or had a response or an opinion on a situation with another YouTuber and the genre that was going around about these girls moving on their possessions, let's say. Again, I'm going to use allegedly a lot because we are really policed. Let me put it out there. 1 year ago, since that video, my YouTube channel has allegedly been, let's say, magically shadow banned, okay? You're going to have to read between the lines a lot here just because obviously it's what we put out on the internet. But now we're the new media. That's it. Point blank period. We're the new media. There is no free-to-air television anymore. Shows are shows. They come weekly. However, we've got a voice now and a following and an entertainment aspect as social media personalities that is stronger than anything out there, and brands and networks and radio stations and general media and pop culture are realizing that. They're cottoning on, you know, years and years later, they're cottoning on to this. The world is round, realizing now. I've been saying it for years, but now they're realizing, oh, that's right, hundreds and thousands of people listen to these girls and guys on the internet, on TikTok, on Instagram, on whoever, wherever, Kik, Patreon, wherever you are, we have a voice. Okay, no matter which industry it is. Which industry? Finance, entertainment, music, pharmaceuticals, whatever industry, at the end of the day, it is never what you know, but who you know. I'm just going to leave it there with that, because it is definitely who you know. And in this circumstance, people that a year ago were spoken about on my channel know a lot of people in this industry. A lot of people, and have a lot of undercurrent power, allegedly, in this industry. And I'm going as far enough to say as I have been magically shadow banned, i.e. traffic controlled, traffic restricted, because I have a very strong voice, especially in this community and especially around these topics, and that other party didn't like it whatsoever and has therefore allegedly shifted powers around allegedly to suppress my channel. I just know it. I've had intel insight, spoken to Google. It's all undercurrent, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, what is so disappointing about it is, like any industry, we all start off on the same platform. We all start off on the same level. And sure, people talk about me and have opinions about me and vice versa and so on and so forth. And we all do the same kind of thing. And you chop and you change and you do this. So when someone has an opinion about you and you don't necessarily like it, that's fine. Obviously, you can be upset at that person and maybe not have communication with that person, which this social media personality doesn't have communication with me anymore and won't have. I haven't done anything towards them. I follow them, I'm involved, I love it. But the other way around, no. And nothing was said on that video a year ago that wasn't what was put out there. I had no negative understanding as such. I agreed with every point. I just had my opinion that I didn't believe in something on the actual action that was being taken. I just truthfully didn't believe in it. And that was my opinion. And we're allowed to have free speech on this platform and free opinions on this platform. However, that's the worldwide understanding. The personal understanding, and if you have as much power as this person does, allegedly, if they take it personally so upsettingly that I had an opinion like everyone else did on that current of that video, that they have the power to turn around and suppress and allegedly shadow ban and push down a channel like mine, it's just at a point where it's like, what's real anymore? Do you know? what's real anymore. And that's a year ago. I had already taken time away from YouTube the year before that. You know, I had some time out, got myself in shape because I was horrifically out of shape and felt disgusting and felt overworked and just didn't take care of myself and was just unhappy. And I came back full strength, smashing it out and just having brilliant views and brilliant analytics and brilliant success. Posted that video a year ago and boom, nothing. I'm flatlined. My last videos, 3,000, 5,000 views. It's not possible. It's actually analytically impossible for the reach that my channel has and all my other social media platforms to watch their analytics just stream and fly. But then this platform, since that video, it is just an absolute flatline. And I wanted to come on here to tell you guys that because it hurts. It hurts so much because I guess the alleged trickery or alleged fakery, like posting this life and this world of beauty and happiness and, you know, the change that you're going through. And that's great. And that's what I said a year ago. That is beautiful and that is brilliant. However, to sell a narrative that's not necessarily, in my opinion, allegedly true, and every other girl jumped on that video and had a say as well, but I'm the only one that got prosecuted. I'm the only one who's just been flatlined for a year. And I mean flatlined. I'm happy to get into details. I'm happy to show you receipts, but it's just so disappointing. And the comments on that video are fine, you know, oh, it's possessions, Jerusha, you don't understand, it's this, it's that, it's dangerous out there, it's the world, they're only handbags. True. And if you listen to my response and my opinion in that video, that is what I say. I say that. I just say, do it for the right reasons. You're such a big voice. You're such a powerful voice. Allegedly, opinion, alleged, whatever. It was received poorly personally. The person took it, received it badly, and now I'm being punished for it. Badly. My whole channel. For a whole year. And there is a common thread with that, okay? It's not... In a couple of videos ago, I said views are down. That is true across the board. I was speaking to some of the Google boys I know, and they're all doing, you know, analytics and tactics on how to grow and things like that. And a lot of people are interested in that. But this is a far more personal, allegedly personal attack on yours truly. And I just wanted to come on here and tell you that. I really did. Because my type of insight, my type of analytics now for the last year they're not possible. It is not possible for me to have 3,000 views in a day on my videos. No matter what it is. I could talk about my knickers. It's not possible. And when I say there's someone on the inside, allegedly on the inside, I mean it. You can't be that big and have that much power. And it's about who you know, not what you know. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it there. If you can read between the lines on this kind of cryptic video, please sound off in the comments. I don't care what you say. I'm numb to it. It's irrelevant to me. If you want to go off and be like, rah, 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 you deserve it, that's fine. I just want to tell you that when you go against the machine or anyone that knows the machine, allegedly, you pay for it. But what if it is someone's opinion that is taken personally by someone that knows the machine? There you go. That is it. That is it. I've finished. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace. Tread lightly in life. Be kind to everybody. That is all I'm leaving saying.